shows the timeline. You can also check the competition website for more detailed information. Time schedule may be different in different regions, subject to find official notice on the website. Here are some information about the procedure that can help you. Step 1. Visit our leading page, learn about the competition, and choose your track. Step 2. Sign up. Search for your country in the competition region list and send an email to the region contact. Sign up as a team via email too. Step 3. Build your application, use Huawei Cloud technologies and submit them. Step 4. Participate in the judging. Step 5. Win medals and prize. Now let's invite Mr. Lu, Solution Architect, Huawei Cloud, to share the topic. Please leave your questions on the discussing board.
Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to have all of you here. I'm Lu Wei from Huawei Cloud Meeting. Today, I will bring you an introduction to the openness of Huawei Cloud Meeting. There are three parts. First, what are the capabilities of Huawei Cloud Meeting? Second, how do I integrate the open capabilities of Huawei Cloud Meeting? Third, successful cases of Huawei Cloud Meeting integration. Now, let's see the open capabilities of Huawei Cloud Meeting. As we know, since 2020, the epidemic has accelerated the global popularity of cloud meeting, which has become a high-frequency demand in all industries. As an intelligent collaboration platform for efficient communication, Huawei Cloud Meeting has gradually become an essential tool for enterprises, which has the following key technical capabilities. First of all, we have industry-leading packet loss concealment and low bitrate HD video technologies to help our clients enjoy HD video meeting experience with the lowest bandwidth occupying to cope with various extreme network environments. In addition, Huawei Cloud Meeting has great advantages in hardware acceleration, beautification, and noise reduction. Last but not least, in the field of 4K HD data collaboration, Huawei Cloud Meeting has made great achievements in professional design, scientific research, medical care, and weather forecasting. It is worth mentioning that the powerful functions of Huawei Cloud Meeting mentioned above are fully open. As a developer, you can use just a few dozen of lines of code to integrate Huawei's 30 years of audio and video achievements. In a word, Huawei Cloud Meeting has the unique advantages of full capability openness and easy integration. Next, here we can see the typical application scenarios of Huawei Cloud Meeting integration. First, in the government and the enterprise office field, Huawei Cloud Meeting is integrated into the government and enterprise self-built office system to help our clients implement capabilities such as a point-to-point communication, one-off meeting, and a departmental meeting. In the remote review field, we embed enterprise design tools to provide functions such as desktop sharing, whiteboard marking, and remote assistance and control to help our clients meet online review requirements. In the online education field, we integrate with the education system to provide 4K Ultra HD courseware. interactive video teaching and classroom recording and playback functions. In the field of remote collaboration, we provide 1080p HD video capabilities to help experts remotely assist on-site construction. In terms of emergency command, Huawei Cloud Meeting provides large-screen video access, dedicated devices, video streams, and automatic continuous presence layout to help the command center dispatch and convergent command. Then, in this part, we can see the open architecture of Huawei Cloud Meeting, which has two aspects. First, on the server side, we open meeting management and control capabilities through REST APIs. Second, on the terminal side, we open audio and video meeting capabilities through the SDKs. We provide services such as meeting management, meeting control, enterprise management, user management through the Huawei Cloud API Gateway platform. At the same time, services can be deployed on the cloud and made available on a pay-per-use basis. Meanwhile, industry and scenario-based APIs are provided for more efficient partner development. Next, we will see the capabilities provided by REST APIs on the server side. Through Huawei Cloud API Gateway, developers can obtain the capabilities of enterprise management, user management, meeting room management, meeting management, and control from REST APIs on the server side. On the terminal side, we provide SDKs with in-conference UI. Developers can invoke functions such as video conferencing, desktop sharing, and point-to-point call. In addition, address book, conference control buttons, and menus can be customized. Here, we provide Huawei Cloud Meeting App UI SDK demo experience. Third-party applications can start the Huawei Cloud Meeting App using a simple URL without secondary development. The URL format is as follows. Next, let's see how to integrate the open capabilities of Huawei Cloud Meeting. In general, the development process of Huawei Cloud Meeting integration will take you about 2 weeks. First of all, developers need to create an enterprise. You can purchase meeting services or apply for test resources to obtain an enterprise account and apply for App ID using the enterprise account. Then, developers obtain development resources. All development resources such as SDKs, demos, and development documents can be obtained from Huawei Cloud Meeting official websites. In the development and the integration part, developers can integrate the terminal SDKs or directly invoke the meeting server APIs for development. Finally, debug and release. Developers can use API Explorer to debug server APIs. In this part, we can see the account integration of Huawei Cloud Meeting. There are 4 types of accounts: Huawei Cloud Account, SP Administrator Account, Enterprise Administrator Account, and Standard User Account. Huawei Cloud Account is used to subscribe meeting services and debug APIs in API Explorer. SP Administrator Account is equal to Service Provider Account, which can be attached to multiple enterprises for management. This account is mainly used by our service providers. Next, Enterprise Administrator accounts and Standard User accounts are frequently used by our developers. Enterprise Administrator account provides functions such as department management, user management, virtual meeting room management, and meeting management and control. Standard user account can manage and control meeting under its own account. Next, we can see the two authentication modes of Huawei Cloud Meeting. Mode 1, App ID authentication mode, which is recommended for you. The advantage of this mode is that the third-party app can directly match Huawei Cloud Meeting account to get the app ID for authentication and obtain the access token. There is no need to create a Huawei Cloud Meeting account. Mode 2, Account or Password Authentication Mode. In this mode, the third-party app needs to create an independent Huawei Cloud Meeting account with its user ID to authenticate the account to obtain an access token. In some scenarios, the third-party apps have a large number of user IDs, and only a small number of users need to use the capability of Huawei Cloud Meeting. This solution effectively solves the problem of one-to-many matching between Huawei Cloud Meeting accounts and the third-party app user IDs. Next, let's take a look at the Server API calling. Server REST API for Huawei Cloud Meeting are provided by Huawei Cloud API Gateway on the global side. The third-party web application backends or terminal app can call server REST APIs. Server REST APIs include more management APIs than terminal SDKs. Access authentication is required for calling management APIs. Meeting control authentication is required for calling meeting control APIs. The administrator account can be used to manage meeting of the entire enterprise. Standard users can manage only their own meetings. Login API Explorer using an Huawei Cloud account to debug REST APIs. Each API in API reference on Huawei Cloud website has an entry redirecting to API Explorer. Then, let's look at the terminal integration. Terminal integration involves initialization, login, conference creation, and meeting joining. The interface names vary depending on the platform. However, the logic and the calling sequence remain the same. Let's take the Windows terminal integration as an example. We provide three types of APIs. APIs to be called, callback APIs, and the message notification APIs. What's more, 5 types of functions: basic configuration, account operation, GUI customization, and meeting management and control, point-to-point call. Meanwhile, login is optional. An user who has not logged in can join in a meeting but cannot create or be invited to one. The invite button and the participant selection needs can only be accessed through the app. All GUI customizations are implemented by calling the config API. In addition, we also support the integration of terminals on Android, iOS, Mac, and Electron platforms. Their logics are similar, except for different interface terms. Herein, we will not introduce them one by one. Here, we provide rich online development resources for you. Finally, let's share 2 successful cases of integration. In the intelligent manufacturing field, customers in this industry has the following problems. First, expert resources are scarce and it is difficult to respond anytime and anywhere. Second, the cost of on-site communication is high, and the travel of experts is time-consuming and costly. We built an AR industrial maintenance platform based on SDK client of Huawei Cloud Meeting. The Huawei Cloud Meeting SDK receives customized video streams from AR glasses or PTZ dome cameras, enabling experts to provide real-time interactive guidance based on HD video backhaul from on-sites. In the internet education industry, there is no audio and video platform for teachers and students to communicate and interact with each other. At present, the distant education industry mostly relies on one-way video communication, which makes it difficult to restore real teaching scenarios. In addition, the network environment is unstable, which makes it difficult to ensure the online view effect. Through the convergence of open interfaces of Huawei Cloud Meeting and the customer's existing platform, we redefined the distance education architecture. Huawei Cloud Meeting have 50% video and 80% audio packet loss concealment, enabling students to enjoy learning experience without any discount. In addition, capabilities such as screen sharing and bidirectional annotation enable real-time classroom interaction and parametric interactive teaching. In recent years, Huawei Cloud Meeting has spawned various industrial application scenarios and cross-border innovation scenarios with its advantage of full capability openness and easy integration. We welcome developers from all over the world to participate in the integration development based on Huawei Cloud Meeting. Let's work together to enable thousands of industrials in the future. Thank you. If you have any questions, ask them, please.
Thank you, Ms. Lu, for your wonderful sharing. Now we will take some questions and answer them. Okay, you can also find your answer on Huawei Cloud Developer Forum. You can join to ask questions and share your opinion. Thank you for your patience, and I hope today's live broadcast is helpful to you.
Thank you all. Thank you, Mr. Lu. If no more questions today, we are going to finish this meeting sharing. And if you have any questions, please scan the QR code to join the Huawei Cloud Developer Forum and ask questions or anything you're concerned about the competition, the technology. Our experts team will support us online as well. Thank you.